what you have in you is the recipe for most success. Most successful people are introverts, and you tell me why. Alright guys, quick message of the day with your brother Kaiju, aka 2K, emerging from the depths of ecology to bring you some more Sigma self-sustenance. Alright, so let's get into this. As I said, quick message. I'm gonna go out for a run, and I thought of something. This is one competitive trait you have over those friends of yours who are extroverted or who want to hang out in groups. Now, the reason why I thought of this suddenly before I was actually literally gonna leave out the door, it just popped out in my mind, is because whenever I leave for runs, whenever I leave for exercising, I check two things. The weather, of course, to check if it's gonna rain, but not if it's gonna rain, I'm not gonna go. If it's gonna rain, I adjust my attire to fit the circumstances. Rain or no rain, I'm still gonna go. And the second thing I'm gonna check is the live cam. Now, there's a nice walkway along the beach, and these live cams show exactly how crowded it is. And I prefer actually to go when there are less people on the beach walk. Now, why is this? Because I like to stay focused on the grind. I like to stay focused on what I have to do. It's like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. When he goes to the gym, what does he always say?
All right, Saturday afternoon, empty gym, the way we like it.
That's exactly the way I like it, guys. Exactly, probably the way you like it. When you go to the gym, you prefer there to be nobody. And why am I saying this? Because I believe that the biggest time wasters in life, it is actually true, the biggest time wasters in life are those things that involve other people. Social media. You watch other people, or you show off to other people, impress other people. YouTube, you watch other people, you emulate other people, such as what you're doing now. Bars, clubbing, nights out, you go out and enjoy your time with other people. School, for me that was a big time waster. What the hell you have to go to school for? Of course, if you need to educate yourself, school is important, but there comes a certain point in time when you really wonder, what the hell am I doing in school? Especially now, I can tell you younger kids, the things that I learned in school, 70% I don't even remember. Especially if you cram and then you all your knowledge, and you cram all that knowledge in one night and then just vomit it out onto the page. The next day or next week, you're gonna forget it. So as I said, the biggest time wasters are those things and activities that involve other people. And if you are able to be by yourself, comfortable, enjoy your own time, and work. Because of course you can be alone. As I said, separate yourself. Separate to elevate. Now that was a previous video that I did a long time ago. Separate to elevate. When you separate yourself from other people, separate yourself to work on yourself, to improve, to work on the things that you told yourself that you want to achieve in life. You have to kind of kick yourself in the ass. Now that's a problem when you're an introvert, when you're a Sigma. But a Sigma, somehow he has sort of mastered this skill of being able to light the fuel underneath his ass to keep himself moving. Because other people, like extroverts, many of my colleagues, it even came out of their own mouth, they need a supervisor to keep them accountable. They said, oh, I need a supervisor to keep me accountable. I'm not gonna hold up to the quality standards. I'm not gonna work as hard if there's nobody if there's nobody giving me that whip in my back. And man, what the fuck is that? Like, you need another person. Now what's that the definition of? Isn't that a sheep? Isn't that a circus monkey? If you're comfortable, like an introvert, you're comfortable being by yourself. This is your element, by yourself. You can literally write that book, and not an extrovert, he can write, and then eventually he gets that itch that he said, oh, I need to hang out with other people, or oh, he gets that FOMO, fear of missing out, starts checking Instagrams to see what his friends are doing, if they're going out to club, or they're making plans to go out to club, or making plans to go out, have lunch or have dinner. That's when his mind starts getting off of the book and thinks about what his friends are doing. Then he wavers off. But us introverts, our strength, our one competitive advantage, it may have been a weakness wanting to be alone, but take it as a strength. We do not need that external stimuli. In fact, we can go for hours and hours, probably even days, by ourselves, going monk mode, and not give a shit about if the world is on fire, if World War III is happening, because we are just dialed in on our focus, on our purpose. I believe firmly that not alpha males, definitely not beta males, and not other archetypes, but the sigma male personality, or those who fit the sigma male archetype, are those who can truly become and evolve into the Übermensch, as spoken of by Friedrich Nietzsche, if I'm not wrong, the Übermensch, or the Superman. Because when you're able to, despite no matter what goes on outside of you, you can still work on yourself. You do not need external stimulation. You don't need other people to help you out. If you have a goal, if you are able to light that fire under your ass to move. Alphas, they need followers. Betas, they need to follow. Sigmas, we follow ourselves. Therefore, what is the prerequisite to become successful as a sigma male? Ourselves. You are by yourself this entire time. You have the ingredients already for success right there. An alpha male, when he's by himself at home, probably is not as successful as a sigma male can be if he masters the skill of being productive while alone. For example, me going out for a run. I can go out for a run if there are people, if there are no people. An alpha male probably, or a beta male, might want to go out, prefer to go out when there are people. Or if there's nobody on the beach walk, he would prefer to call up a friend and say, hey, you want to come for a run with me? Or when they go to the gym, they prefer to go to the gym in groups. Only some people can go to the gym alone. Not give a shit and not talk about other people, because you're not there to talk to other people, you're there to work out. The thing I hate the most is people in the gym hugging the machines, just hovering around the machine that I want to use, and they're not even using it. They're talking, or they're just like that, and then on the bench press machine, and they're just talking to their friends. The thing that stops most people from success is time wasters. And these time wasters, as I said, are mostly involved and associated with other people, activities that involve other people. And do we sigma males as introverts, do we give a shit about other people? Do we have this fear of missing out? Do we need to talk and get involved in groups and everything? No. So we are less inclined to waste our time if you master this skill. Because as introverts, we may not want to readily talk and involve ourselves in group dynamics, but we may be guilty of binging on YouTube or binging on video games as introverts. That usually is our type of pastime. But if you can learn to make your pastime you, if you can learn to make your pastime self-improvement, if you can learn to make your pastime your purpose, your goals, then you are truly one step ahead from the more extroverted archetypes out there, like the alpha and the beta. So that is it. If this content resonated with you, if it gave you that kick in the ass, if it gave you a new insight, then do leave a like and comment your thoughts down below if this helped you, or even share this message to someone you know who is an introvert and who may feel lost in life, who may need this extra spark, this insight that tells him that no, you are needed, and what you have in you is the recipe for most success. Most successful people are introverts, and you tell me why? Because they were able not to waste their time. So that's it, my friends. Do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Kaiju Kong, aka 2K, signing off. Stay strong, my friends. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, take care.